Good morning. We survived the night. We had a wonderful night, a great comfortable night's sleep. So I wanted to pop on and do a little video because the whole point of a trial trip is to find out what's right, what's wrong, what needs to be done differently, and what has just gone perfectly. So we had, as I say, a great night's sleep. Actually, possibly better than we have at home. The mattress in this bed, I want it for my own bed at home. It was so comfortable, and we were so warm and toasty. Really toasty and warm, really comfortable. We had a lovely evening last night. We sat and watched some television, and we went out for dinner. So there's something that we've learned: check the delivery policy of the local restaurants, because we had intended to get delivery last night. We phoned the Indian restaurant in the local town. They don't deliver at all. You have to either go in and collect or sit in. We decided that if we were going to drive down there, we might as well sit in, since it was birthday weekend and all that. We went down, parked up, got out, went in, asked for a table, and their sit-in didn't open until 7 p.m. So I wasn't very happy, because they didn't tell me that on the phone. They just told me that we had to sit in, we couldn't get delivery. So we ended up somewhere else, and we had a lovely dinner anyway. And they also had a nice supply of alcohol-free drinks, which we like. So that was all good. We came back, parked up again, got the TV on. Mr. Squirrel had not checked his USB stick was working before he left home, so that's his lesson for next time. But we were able to, there's a really good signal actually in this campsite just where we are, so we were able to use our phones as a hotspot and put Netflix on the TV. So all was not lost. We had a lovely evening. We had nice alcohol-free drinks, we had some snacks, and we were roasting. We had to turn the heater off at one point because we were and I'd brought my hoodie and everything. So that's the first thing that we've learned. The van is not cold. Mr. Squirrel actually had brought a spare sleeping bag and everything with him. We had both brought our hoodies, thinking we might just need a little bit of extra heat. We have up here, I'm going to turn you around, we have a little thermometer. You can see there at the minute we are at 7 degrees in the fan. Bearing in mind it is mid-January, and if I turn you around to show you outside, you can see the frost on the ground, and I am sitting here with 2 back doors open. Say hello, birthday boy.
Hello, and the heating's not even on.
And the heating's not on, and all the doors are open in the van. I am under the quilt because, 7 degrees. But, yeah, the fan is warm and it retains the heat. And when we had the heater on and the electric blanket on, it got really hot, really quick. That's also one of the good things to show you that I've learned. The more I do it, the more I enjoy my morning cup of tea with a beautiful view like that. And last night it was such a clear sky here. The stars, you could see the constellations so clearly, and I actually said to Mr. Squirrel at one point, you could almost see how the ancient astronomers put together the shapes of the animals, because you could see all the little stars in between that we don't normally see with all the light pollution in our world nowadays. But you could almost see how they saw the pictures, because sometimes when you look at the star charts you wonder how on earth did they get that from what's there, but actually you could really see it. It was nearly like looking through. Okay. So yeah, it was absolutely beautiful. There was no moon last night, just pitch black sky and beautiful stars. So what did we learn we need to do slightly differently then? Storage. Obviously we knew we needed storage. We have the big storage bit for when we're traveling and everything. When we brought everything into the van to sort of live with, it's not that there's not enough room. Everything fits perfectly, but we hadn't allowed for the sort of moving about and repurposing of the spaces. So whenever we went to turn the bed into the extended bed thing, you were having to move things to different places. Now, part of that was because of the TV. It's a bit of a mess over there at the minute, but the TV is sitting at the back of the bench. It will be going on
TV wall bracket.
TV wall bracket. Yes, I lost my words. It will be going on that, so that was always the plan. So we need that, so we won't have to lift that in future. But yeah, we were using the table for our drinks and our snacks and stuff, and then we had to move like all the cups and bits to put the cushion onto the table to extend the bed. It was really nice actually just being able to move the bed. I don't know, there's something special about it. It just really making it like bedtime, like going up to bed, because we had been sitting sideways on the way that I am now, as a sofa on this watching TV, and then when we decided it was bedtime, we like did a shift, and it kind of made it bedtime. You know, it wasn't just like, so that was, we need to sort of put storage pockets and stuff up in the walls, and different little areas that we can move stuff to or have stuff sitting for when we bring everything in, because it is a little bit cumbersome. Also, the original plans, Mr. Squirrel had intended that we would lift the mattress from the front of the van to be able to lift stuff out of the storage bit, but the way that it's worked out, because the mattress is so heavy, we weren't able to do that. So it means that we had to bring everything in, rather to save us having to get out every time and go right round the back. Whereas if we were able to access it, so he is now going to put a little hatch in so that we can access the storage area from inside the van, and that will make things an awful lot easier too. Other than that, things went really well. Can you think of anything that we need to change?
My wife.